投篮是身体重心前冲，大幅度前跳是困扰很多球友的一大顽疾。尤其在三分投篮时，很多球友由于下肢伸展缓慢，投篮难以用到下肢的力量，投篮发力脱节。投篮力量主要来自上肢，而大多数人单凭上肢力量，在远距离投篮是很吃力的，本能反应会向前跳，向前投去借力。投篮是身体重心前冲，大幅度前跳不仅姿态难看，同时严重降低了投篮的发力效率，影响投篮的稳定性。问题的根源在于他们在投篮时低效的下肢发力模型以及错误的躯干头部姿态。首先，很多人在投篮时还不会屈髋，会把屈髋环节做成了弯腰弓背，同时头部前探，下巴超过了脚尖，在蓄力阶段身体重心就已前倾了。那么该如何正确的屈髋蓄力呢？我们在纳什的投篮教学中可以找到答案。
And I just want to see you get to that place where you can keep this neutral, you can get down, and then pop up, and a nice early release, especially as a warm-up, is a great way to create rhythm. So your chest is forward because we play the game in front of us, right? But I don't want it to drop. I want the chest to be up, right? And drop here just a little bit. That's a good position. Now let's tuck your hips under just a touch, okay? So I want you to drive into the ground, into the balls of your feet with these guys, okay? And then spring up in the air. Good. So did you feel that you use that extra? I want you to get to the point where you just pop, drop down. So yes, better position. Now get your weight on the balls of your feet, leg forward, and be able to spring straight up. Good. Now the other thing that might help you is, like, your motion starts on the way up and you release it at the top, right? That way you're using all, because right now I feel like you want to get extra energy, and I think some of that might be because you might get to the top and still be shooting, right? Whereas I almost want to see you exaggerate shooting it early.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So that's constant rhythm from the energy you push into the floor to the release. Drive up. I like that. Better position, Noah. Good ball. One move. Boom. Let go of it. Okay. So that's a beautiful ball.
其次是低效的下肢发力模型，具体表现为屈膝过度、屈髋不足、较大的屈膝角度，导致下肢的伸展速度变慢，同时发力效率较低。那么该如何做到快速而高效的下肢发力呢？我们需要追求的是多屈髋少屈膝，用屈髋带动小幅度的屈膝。髋关节周围的肌肉都非常强大，较小的屈髋角度就可以产生较大的力量。大多数职业球员都有这样高效的下肢发力模式。他们在远距离投篮通常采用1-2步来衔接投篮，1-2步的站姿可以让你提前屈髋，在踏出第一步时就开始降重心，在空中就完成了降重心，第二步触地的瞬间就衔接蹬地启动下肢伸展向上跳，同时起球。我们同样可以练习1-2步，来培养多屈髋少屈膝的发力习惯。最后需要补充一点，有些人在进行两段式跳投时，在出手后会有前跳的现象，这属于正常情况，无需纠正。此类以科比为代表，他是通过大幅度的屈膝屈髋来充分蓄力起跳，上肢会在空中等待下肢完全伸展后发力出手。而两段式投篮本身就是前后发力的投篮，它会通过前摆双腿或单腿来平衡身体重心，最终形成了出手后的小幅度前跳。